Alright, this is proof that I'm not doing creative or allowing commands. Difficulty is going to be normal. Here we go. Oh boy. Yeah. Let's throw another Minecraft survival series into the pile. Oh. Really now? Okay, well first let me full screen. But really? You give me the worst biome? Well, I guess they give me a cave immediately, so that's good. Oh. I haven't seen these yet. Wait. Oh, that's cute. Hi, friend. Wow. Very interesting. Oh, and we get music too. Alright, well, hello, everyone who's watching this, if anyone's watching this. I don't expect this to do very well, but I figured, I like this format where I just get to talk and play a game, and very minimal editing, pretty much none most of the time. So I kind of figured I'd just maybe start something, maybe start a Minecraft series, and we'll see where it goes. Mostly just using it as an excuse to talk. I'd also like to see if I can, potentially use this as a means to talk to other creators, because I really enjoy doing that. Ever since I went to VidCon, I've been like addicted to talking to new people in the space. It's been so much fun. There's a Discord server I was invited to some time ago, well before I went to VidCon, but it has a bunch of other animators who are like not in the dojo, but they all do like YouTube and social media animation art, whatnot. Holy shit! Wait, that generation looks insane. Whoa. Okay, good. I do have zoom. That's an insane generation. Hell yeah. But who knows? Maybe I could invite some people into this. I'm using the Essentials mod, so I can invite friends to play with me whenever I'm playing. So, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'd ask you guys to tell me who you would want to see on this, but I'll probably just invite whoever the fuck I want. I don't know. I'd like to just... I really want to just reach out to people who I would never talk to otherwise, just to play Minecraft with them and ask them some questions. I think that'd be really cool, and like it's just a really chill environment. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of okay. I gotta actually focus here. I can't just be running around aimlessly. I gotta get stuff for bed. But first I'm going to load up on some tools. So, and I don't know how long these will be. Maybe like an hour long each. We can just chill. I'm generally shocked. Yeah, that volume's quite a bit. I'm generally shocked how many people I know actually watch these videos on the channel. So I do want to take a minute to just say, thanks in general. I don't really know what to do with this channel, so I'm kind of just throwing shit at the wall. Like, I know what I want to do, but like the stuff I want to do requires a whole lot more time and high effort editing and shit like that, and I just don't have time for any of that. So who knows? Maybe if this stuff gets successful enough and it can fund itself, then I can start paying other people to help out with this channel. But for now, I just kind of need to keep it to stuff that I can easily produce and just like push out there, maybe like once a week or something. We'll see. I don't know. This is experimental. I don't even know if anyone's going to be watching these, but already more people are watching the videos on this channel than I was expecting. Like, I've noticed a pattern where I'll release a video and then I'll get like 5 people that I know message me on Discord talking about the video, and like I kind of love it. It's really cool, because those are the kinds of people who I feel like I wouldn't have a conversation with otherwise. So it's like it's opening up a weird new door where I can talk to these people again. I don't know. It's so strange, but I enjoy it. And I also, of course, even the people who I don't really know, those of you who are just watching, general fan of my content, and you just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, man. Yeah, I know, just the comments you guys leave is also great. It's appreciated. Okay, so I usually organize my inventory like this. And then I have food over here, and then placeable blocks over here, and then miscellaneous shit in the rest of the space. Is that okay? Because I feel like every time I show someone how I organize my inventory, I get judged for it. I think that one's fine there. I can build that later, but I just need to get food to start. So just miscellaneous, like, kill a bunch of fucking animals. Hell yeah. I'm a true American. Alright. Nah, but this channel's been really fun lately. I'm not gonna lie. Not like just the streams, but like okay, well, I'm not making any money off of anything on this channel at all, because I don't have enough watch hours for any of that yet. Of course, I hope to get to that point, and then, of course, like I said, I can fund more videos, like the highly edited ones that I used to do. Those just, again, they take way too much time. I'll be finishing, whenever I finish Rock, Paper, Scissors, I want to finish up another Lethal Company video that's been in production for probably well over a year. I've just been touching it on and off, you know. I mean, the first Lethal Company video I did on this channel was really fun, and allowed me to experiment with a new style of editing that I don't feel like I've seen before. And that's mostly with like the avatars, drawing custom avatars, and then uh-oh, that's not good. Drawing custom avatars, and then fuck, I can't think. Editing those to display my friends' reactions. I think that's really unique, and you know, it's probably like people like Isaac Y who do that sort of thing, but they just use like pre-made graphics, like GIFs and shit. But I like custom making it and giving it my own personal touch. And then hey, they live a second life as emojis on my Discord server. The ones that people really like, at least, because I can't do all of them. But it's been fun, and I've already made a bunch more for the next one that again has been in production for quite a while. Okay, I need to lay out like something I plan to do for this episode. Sorry, bud. Oh damn, I didn't realize I just killed the family. Well, I mean, it's best to put you out of your misery anyway. Okay, I'm sorry. That was messed up. He's off in a better place. Okay, no. I want to try and at least get one diamond tool. So the thing about me in Minecraft, I usually play multiplayer. And I have also never... Oh, wait, I need coal. I don't want to waste wood on that. Okay, I need coal before I can cook stuff. But I'm going to get just a bunch of extra wood anyway. But I want to try and get at least one diamond tool. If I can get like full diamond by the end of this episode, that'd be awesome. I don't think that'll happen. I'm not like a speed runner. I don't have like the speedrun mindset that some of my friends tend to have, where they just want to beat the game as fast as absolutely possible. Well, I do want to beat the game on my own one day, which, hey, maybe I'll do that on this series. Who knows? We'll see. I'll be taking my time with it. I'll do it when it feels appropriate. But I mean, I've been playing Minecraft ever since I was a kid. This is one of my childhood games, and I know there's like an oversaturation of Minecraft content on YouTube, and there has been for as long as the game's been out, I feel. I don't know. It feels nice to just not care about views and making things super efficient and any of that sort of shit. I think it's also my first time playing version 21, I think is what we're on. So, you know, and I don't keep as up to date on Minecraft updates as I used to, so I don't really know all that they've added. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'll probably end up using this series to talk about stuff that's on my mind, recent, like, events on the dojo, shit like that. Yeah, but okay, sorry. Back to focusing on what I want to achieve right now. I would like to get full diamond if possible, but I'll be fine if I just get like one diamond tool. I mean, like a pickaxe or even a sword, I'll take that. I don't think there's going to be much down here. And maybe build like the start of my house. I think that's going to be the goal for today. I don't know how long this recording is going to go on, but hey, we'll see. We'll see where this thing goes. I am excited for the idea of... Okay, well, I am excited for the idea of using this to talk to other creators and just playing the game with them. I don't know how frequently that would become. I don't want that to be the point of this series. I want it to just be a Minecraft world that I can play. Okay, I need to build a bed real quick because it's about to turn night. Boop, 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 bam. Oh, I did also add a few mods. We'll just wait here for a little bit. I added a few mods, but they're mostly just performance enhancers, quality of life, stuff like that. Like something to make managing your inventory space a little easier. What else? FPS reducers, stuff like that. And the Essentials mod, of course, as I mentioned earlier. But there's no like super game-changing mods in this mod pack, so it's very vanilla, which I also don't usually do. I'm very big on mod packs. I love playing mods on Minecraft. There's something about it that's just really fun to me. I could have started this earlier, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll start with that, and then we'll cook the others. I don't know. This will be interesting. It's also hopefully going to help me improve my live commentary skills, because now I'm going to be pressured to be talking all the time. Whereas in my animation streams, I'll have bits where I'm like really focused on my work, but I won't be talking at all, and like I'm sure that heavily impacts the retention of people wanting to stay and watch the stream, because there's most people think animation is very not fun to watch, and hey, I agree, it can be very boring. I don't blame those people at all. What other use does leather have, really? Or if I go in here, there we go. Does leather have any use other than armor? And maybe some decorative block. I mean, this is every block so far, so I don't think so. Yeah, because I was thinking, I usually end up getting leather pretty early, but I also usually have the backpack mod, but I don't have that because I'm in vanilla, so. Yeah, we'll just wait for all those. I'm going to go ahead and just chop down some of these trees, even though I don't like the acacia trees. They'll be good for miscellaneous resources. They'll be good for now. And then I got to find... I'll probably end up just going cave exploring pretty early. And then after, I'll look for a good place to start building a home. Maybe I'll find a village. Something like that. We'll see. I feel like I play Minecraft a lot differently than most people. I'd also like to... explore more about this game, because despite having played it for so many years of my life, I'm pretty formulaic with how I play it. Like, I don't really do anything new, and I doubt I've explored most of the functions of the game. Like, I've probably only really explored enchantments within the last year or two. Like, before then, I would just stay away from enchantments, because it's not something that I would usually do, so I just stay away from it. I need to organize this. Oh boy, y'all are going to see how ADHD I am about this stuff too. I don't know if I'm going to need any of that, but I'll keep it for now. Keep general tools over there. These things could be up there. Okay. I think that's good. Oh... Was that the horse? It sounded like a fucking zombie. Jesus. Anyway, I don't think there's going to be any real solid point to this video. But I guarantee you I'll be starting other episodes with a clear idea of what to talk about coming into it. But I guess this one's just kind of about my experience playing Minecraft, which, who cares? But, we'll see. Maybe I'll get a surprising number of people to message me about it again. Again, that is something that really does shock me, how people care enough about these videos to talk to me on Discord. I think that's really cool. And like I said before, it's allowing me to have more conversations with them. I think that's just really fucking neat. I don't know. I'm really enjoying using this channel for just kind of whatever I want. It's nice having that level of freedom, knowing that I don't have to care so much about what's being released on this channel. Go ahead and get another couple trees, maybe. Oh, pardon me. I'm coming up on being in the community for 10 years now, come just later this month, actually. Okay, does anyone else do this where you just jump up to get the final log on a tree, and it takes way longer than if you were to just place a block underneath you? But I just don't want to take that extra time to just place the block underneath me. So, no, but I've been in this community for almost 10 years now. Coming up, I think that's pretty crazy. I remember watching The Imitator for the first time, and being blown away, and then that just instantly brought me into the community, into stick figure animation. And I've been animating for, fuck, how long? I was animating ever since I was 10 years old. That must have been in like 2011. I've been animating for over 14 years. About 14 and a half years. God damn. I'm becoming an old piece of shit. I say as I'm only 24 years old. I know for most people probably watching this, 24 is probably really old. But like if 24 is old, then y'all do not have a lot of time left. Those years are going to fly by, I promise. Okay, well I also hear people say that, God, this whole thing is just going to be me rambling. I hear people say that, you know, life gets so much slower as you grow older. I feel like that's just blatantly not true. I feel like life has gotten so much faster. And maybe that has more to do with, you know, when you have, when you're having fun, time flies by a lot faster. I don't know. I feel very, very happy and satisfied with where my things are at right now. Okay, I think now we can start. I don't think I'm going to cave dive in there. That's where I was earlier. I'm going to find another cave. Maybe in there. I keep middle clicking to point as if I'm playing Peak, but I'm not. Okay, I'll get one more tree. I always want to make sure I have plenty of resources before going caving. Wood is like one of the biggest ones. Okay. All right. Yes, I want to get iron first. Is this not a cave? Are you fucking kidding me? Well, it might be, but I want kind of a more... Okay, I guess I'm going down here. Didn't mean to do that, but hey, here we are. Okay, this might be a good cave. I don't want... Well, wait, are there copper tools now? Is this the update where that's a thing? Hang on. No, there's not copper tools yet. Okay. I think goes to show you just how up-to-date I am on this shit. Okay. Yes, I need to find iron so I can build tools and armor. I also usually use a like a shader to allow me to not have to place torches everywhere. But I think I'm gonna have to start placing torches because again, I don't, you know, I don't even want to use shaders for this. I want to be as vanilla as I possibly can. You know, play the game as intended. Well, unless, okay, yeah, no, they don't. They don't have it. Okay. Oh, this goes straight down. Okay. I also got to get ready to start fighting enemies. I already see a spider. Get some coal while we're here. If I can get some iron, the first thing I'm going to make is a shield, for sure. Because I love shields. One of the best inclusions of the game. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm not really a good fighter in the game as well. I usually find myself as the builder and the creator. Oh, okay, that's just the stalactites, okay. But I usually just build shit in Minecraft, and I kind of stick to that, and then I kind of just refuse to explore the game after that. And that's kind of sad, right? You know, there's so much more to this game. Okay, great, so we're just getting into this already. Come on, come down here, come down here, come down here. Come down here, bud. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, fuck you. Okay, I need food already. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not built for combat in Minecraft. I can usually hold my own against mobs, but like I don't think I've ever played a hard mode in the game. Like that's too much. That's too much for me. Okay. spiders are usually pretty stupid. Their AI is just dumb. Not too worried about them. Alright, we got some iron up here. Keep thinking every noise is like a skeleton. Boy. I wonder if I should feel the need to talk constantly. I feel like it's not necessary, but again, it's a skill that I want to build up. I just kind of have to think about what I need to say all the time while also having a filter. Oh, man. So bear with me if things aren't super interesting. I assume most people are just going to have this on in their background. Oh, hi there, creeper. Well, you're right next to some iron, so I will be tanking that hit, I guess. Cool. Boy, what else do I say? How do people do this, genuinely? How do they find shit to talk about all the time? Maybe this is also why they, why a lot of YouTubers just record and then edit, but I don't want to, like, edit at all. I'm pretty much treating this like I'm live, and I just don't have a chat to look at and interact with. Because again, I just want to kind of upload this as soon as I'm done. I don't know. I don't know. Woe is me. I guess I could talk about rock, paper, scissors a bit. It's been a lot. It has been a lot to work on and focus on. There's so many moving parts to this. I shit you not, this is the largest project I've ever hosted. Not even just collaboration, this is the largest project I've ever had to manage. And I love it. I kind of love it. I really wish I could just be done with this project because I'm not having as much fun with it. And I have so many other projects that I'm more looking forward to, but in order to get to those projects, I have to finish this one. And that's not just like a... I feel obligated to. It's like in terms of story for what I want to do. I want to finish rock, paper, scissors. I was talking with someone yesterday, I forget who. I think it's probably Jackie's friend that we've been talking to a lot lately. But he was talking to me about like how he finds my work ethic like fascinating. But to me, it was just kind of like a no-brainer. Like, I've hosted this collab a while ago already, and I haven't really, you know, I don't know. When so many people put work into something that you've said that you would create, and then it takes so long to release it, you just feel kind of guilty. And I have felt very guilty about putting off rock, paper, scissors for so long. It's not that I've been working on it the entire time. Trust me, there's a long period where I was just avoiding it like the plague. Pardon me. It was very daunting, everything that I had planned. I had originally planned to host another mini collab within the collab, while also taking in extra entries that I needed to fill out empty spots in the main compilation. But I had this idea where I was going to have like an entire joint kind of thing at the very end to kind of finish everything out, and then like I took a step back and I was like, that's way too much. I gotta keep the scope of this thing pretty small so I can get it done. And so I scrapped that idea, but then you know what I did? I came up with an idea that was even harder and even more difficult. So why do I do that? That is just scope creep. Like, I'm not benefiting anyone by doing that shit. I'm kind of stupid, not gonna lie. But hey, it's okay. Damn, I'm kind of running out of inventory space. I gotta start throwing some shit away. Yeah, but now I'm doing a whole cutscene thing where it's essentially turned into a movie. Now, it's not like over an hour long, but it's pretty close to an hour. I think yesterday when I was editing it, I was adjusting some of the timing. And while the timing isn't final, so the duration of the entire video might change, probably will change. Pardon me. My throat's been having issues today. My apologies for clearing and coughing so much. But, fuck, what was I saying? And then there goes my ADHD, and I forget what I was even talking about. I was talking about RPS, cutscenes, duration, yeah. The collab is currently at 54 minutes long. So it's pretty much already there. Like, we're pretty much already at a movie. And I've been building a team to help animate these cutscenes. And I feel... Okay, here's another thing that I've, like, tossed and turned with, if that makes sense, as a creator when making big projects like this, and I don't have the money to properly fund them. I feel bad when recruiting animators to help me with something, and they have to achieve my specific vision. It feels bad because it feels like I should be paying them, but I can't. So all I have to do is just, or all that I can do, rather, is let them know, whoa, okay, this might be good for diamonds. I let them know that they don't have to work on it. They can, stop whenever they want to. But I kind of feel like I'm using my influence in the community to get these people to work on my stuff. And I don't quite understand why they want to work on it. I let them know, like, I genuinely appreciate the work that they're putting into this, and it's definitely helped ease my stress of getting this thing released on time for Stick Figure Day. But, like, do you think they're working on it just so they can say they worked with me? Because I don't know what other reason that would be. Like, just to say that you worked with someone feels a little weird. Maybe it's for, like, industry experience, because I do have a proper pipeline for these cutscenes. But I don't know. I don't know. But they want to help. I'll take the help. But, like, there's some kind of moral dilemma, Does that make sense? Is anyone getting this? I don't know. It feels weird, but, of course, I'll say it again. I've said it a million times before, but I really appreciate the work that they're helping to put in on this thing to help make it as good as possible. And they're all taking direction and revisions very well. I have people helping with animation and... pardon me. With animation and backgrounds, I've been trying to find people to help choreograph some of the custom action sequences, and I'm trying to leave them as much creative vision as they desire. Because I don't want to be too much. It's a collaboration at the end of the day. It should be a collaborative work between all of us. That's kind of the whole idea. But I don't know. I toss and turn with that every now and then. But I know if I want to get this done in time, there's people out there who want to help me, but I just really want them to know that if they don't want to help me, that's totally fine. Yeah, I don't know. It's such a weird spot. Okay, I'm in a weird position in this community, I feel. I got the partner role back when the partner's role was still a thing in the dojo, not because of my animations. And before I got that role, the only way people could see you getting that role is if you were a talented animator, or you just participated a lot in the community. But generally, if you were a talented animator, you would probably get the partner role, because it was like some weird kind of hierarchy thing that, looking back on that now, I don't really subscribe to that, and it's definitely strange. Make a iron pick here. Booyah. Pardon me. But I was like the first person to ever get the role without being considered a good animator. I was okay back then. I don't remember what year this was. I think this is probably like 2019, maybe 2018. But it was during the era where I was just pushing out a lot of synced collabs that were all kind of shitty and didn't have a whole lot of quality. I'll just smelt some of these. I might make another furnace just to speed up this process a little bit. Boom. I could take that and half of those. Boom. I don't know. This community has also changed a lot over the years, over the almost 10 years that I've been here and making shit. I guess I don't know why I got another one. I already have over a stack. I mean, obviously the YouTube channel has changed. It used to get like a bunch of views, and if we're being honest, it's nowhere near where it used to be. And I have noticed in private discussions with people in the community, they don't really see a whole lot of value in the dojo uploads now. But obviously, obviously they still get a lot of submissions. And I think Hyun's, he could just be overwhelmed with how many uploads there are. I personally feel like there's too many uploads now. It used to feel a whole lot more special, but I don't want to talk too much about, in defense of Hyun, because that was more something for DMs. But I think it's an interesting discussion, why the dojo feels different, and like, is it because of YouTube, or is it because of another factor, like for example, how many submissions he constantly gets. I hear the frequent argument that there's too many uploads because the quality, the expectations have lowered significantly. And you know what? I don't totally disagree with that. I kind of agree with that sentiment. The dojo doesn't see a lot more views lately because they upload too frequently, partially because that expectation of quality has lowered over time. And I used to be like a religious watcher of all of the collab, everything that released on the channel I would watch, and then after a certain period of time, I just stopped. Like, I haven't sat down and watched a video from the dojo in a hot minute, like on my own, like not related to Dojo Cast or presenting something for someone else. Like, I haven't actually sat down and watched a dojo video in a long time. I can't tell you the last time that I did that, genuinely. I think it's an interesting conversation. Real quick, I'm gonna make some armor. Boom, boom. Oh, I got enough for a full set and then some. Let's go. I also gotta... start throwing away some shit. When I find lava, I'll just toss a bunch of shit in there. But maybe I'd like to have Hyun on here. I'm sure he might even watch this, but I know Hyun doesn't like Minecraft, so it might be a little difficult to get him on here. But hey, maybe they don't even have to play Minecraft. Maybe I play Minecraft and they just kind of talk in the background. I don't know. I'd be interested to see how this format evolves. Again, I'd like to talk to people. Hyun is definitely someone I'd like to talk with. I really want to talk to him about that specific problem with the dojo, because like I've started the discussion with him in on Discord, but it never really goes anywhere. Right? Or I guess it doesn't. It's not that it doesn't go anywhere. I just stopped talking about it because I don't want to tell him how to run the channel. As that's not my space. But like, it's, I care about the community, and I'm sure that he would, be more than willing to have a discussion with me about all this. It's just, I don't know. It feels weird and awkward to tell someone that they're running something differently, because he's been doing this for way longer than I've been doing this. He's been running this community for years, and he's been a part of this community for long before I even stepped foot in the field. Come on. Thank you. I need to eat. But I don't know. I'd love to have that discussion with him, because I feel like I know a lot about YouTube, and I don't know. I think it's I'm trying to figure out how much I want to say, and I could probably just save some of this discussion for when and if I actually have the conversation with him, because I feel like it's not fair to just point and blame accusation after accusation on a public thing like this. That's something much more appropriate for a private source conversation, like DMs or even like a voice call or something like that. But I'd be really interested in talking about that with Hyun, because I kind of agree that the quality has significantly reduced over time. I feel like the sweet spot was really like one upload a week. Like, because when you think about it, like, if it's a thing, pardon me, if it's a problem with wanting to push out as many videos out there to try and gain the algorithm, I feel like it's not as productive, right? Because, okay, a little anecdote from my channel and some of the changes that have happened on my main channel. Sorry to be more specific. I have unlisted and privated a lot of videos, mostly just unlisted. Say like the trailers and teasers and old demo reels, for example. Or a lot of the older videos that were more test animations and not like something that people would willingly sit down and watch unless they were like a hardcore fan. Because what YouTube would see is if, you know, say they watch one of my more recent videos and then they get recommended another video from me, but it's like a trailer or a teaser or something stupid, then they're more likely to click off of that. Well, instead what you want to do is build traction on your channel, build a system and a high enough quality expectation where people will just keep watching your videos. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Again, this goes back to the whole discussion of gaming on, you know, gaming the algorithm on YouTube, which we've talked about on this channel before. But I feel like, you know, it's not. I gotta think about what I want to say, you know. Ooh, diamond. Hello. Oh, only one diamond though. Wait. Get rid of the saplings. No, I don't want deep slate. Fuck deep slate. Give me the diamond. Hell yeah. I think the dojo should just focus a lot more on not their upload consistency. I think we should focus on what we're featuring. Because I feel like if we set the expectations too low, then people might even get more irritated at the fact that their stuff wasn't uploaded, because they're going to look at something else and think, oh, I could have done that better. Whereas it used to be like, oh, of course this is featured. This is like the coolest fucking thing ever. And now it feels like a hit or miss kind of thing. We did that Dojo Cast episode where we were judging entries to be reviewed for the Dojo submissions. And it felt weird. It felt awkward. You know, Hyun really wanted to do it, and I didn't want to say no. And I was interested to see how it would do. But it felt weird because I didn't really know what those expectations of quality were, and I didn't know if it was really my place to even judge what entries should and shouldn't be. I gotta find like a big ass cave. What entries should and shouldn't be accepted. I don't really know his standard, and I guess that was kind of a part of the reason of doing it, was to help people understand what that expectation of quality is, what that quality level is at. And I hope it helped, but I don't know. I still don't feel great about it. I never watch dojo videos anymore. I tend to just follow the animators themselves on their own socials and their own YouTube, and then watch it on their channels when it releases. That also kind of begs the question, like, is the dojo more of a place to introduce other people to the community? Because it really doesn't feel like it's... Ironically enough, the channel doesn't feel like it's built for the community anymore. It feels like it's built to convince more people to watch the videos, maybe not even join the community. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this, because I think it's a fascinating conversation. Again, I don't want to like make it sound like I'm pointing fingers and pointing blame at Hyun for anything. I think he has done a phenomenal job as the leader of this community. And honestly, I can't think of another person who I would rather be in his position. You know, he's not only has he been doing it for so long, he does it well, and he still cares deeply about the community. I can 100% say that for certain. But, you know, I care about the things that are being uploaded, and I want more people to care about the things that are being uploaded. It just doesn't feel right anymore. But I also don't want to just, you know, make it seem like, ooh, more diamonds. I don't want to make it seem like I'm just complaining to a bunch of people and then not offering him like an opportunity to speak. So I don't. Maybe this can be what really starts that conversation. People tend to talk about it very privately, but I would like to see more people talk about it and get their actual thoughts. Because hey, there that goes. I feel like most people talk about it in private. And then because it happens in private, it just kind of boils up and people just keep getting frustrated, despite not really saying anything publicly or wanting to start a conversation. So maybe let's use this to start a conversation so we can, you know, see if there's even an issue that most people agree with, or if it's just we're being picky about shit that's being uploaded to a channel, a YouTube channel, which really, in all actuality, is not that serious. It just matters a lot to me, at least, because this is the community that has meant the most to me in my life. I don't know, seeing myself not care about the uploads anymore kind of depresses me. And I don't know, maybe it's an issue of the upload frequency, maybe it's an issue of just what is being uploaded. Hello. Maybe the issue is something entirely different that I haven't even thought of. That's entirely likely. That's definitely a possibility. Damn, okay, I need to... If I need to find more diamonds, I need to find a better spot. Oh, diamonds! Hell yeah. I don't know, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I'm genuinely interested to see what your guys' thoughts are on that. I'm kind of debating whether or not I should just bail and go back up to the servants and start building a home, or at least a starter base. Yeah, but please do let me know what you guys think, and if you think there's anything I haven't really been thinking of, or if you even think there's a problem at all. There might not be a single issue with the Dojo uploads, and we could all just be whining and complaining, but it just feels very different in a not good way. But it's just something that I haven't wanted to bring up, because I wonder, like, I wonder when the change of expectations of quality started, like when that shifted, when that focus shifted to start uploading more. Because I think that might have also been around the time that my videos started getting featured, and if that didn't happen, would I be as present in the community as I am now? I don't know, who knows, maybe not. Maybe I would have kept doing stuff, maybe I would have been unmotivated. I think I would have kept still making stuff, and I think the thing I really, really miss is getting the message asking if it's okay for them to upload your video to the channel. They made it feel really special, like it was like only few people get this privilege. And while yes, I want to open that opportunity up to more people, but when you open it up to enough people, it stops being special. That's also probably a part of the thing that caused people to assume that Hyun was the only person making all the videos. Remember that whole thing? I'm sure there's people who still think Hyun's the only person making the animations on this channel and think he's like the fastest fucking animator on the planet. Obviously that's not the case, and that's the reason that he changed the channel name a while ago to include the term community, to help convey to viewers that this is a community of animators, not just him. But I wonder if that, like, limiting how many people are being featured on the channel... I don't know. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I hope so. I miss the days where the staff would, like... the old system used to be, on the old Dojo, you would upload to the portal on the Dojo website, right? Pardon me. You would upload to the Dojo portal, and then the janitors or some staff members would go through all the recent submissions, and they'd remove anything that was against TOS, right? And that was a very important step. But they would also choose what to feature on the front page. And then of those features, and plus maybe some more, those would be given to Hyun to decide what is actually uploaded on the YouTube channel. And then Hyun would give the okay for some of them, and then the staff would then message those animators of those videos if it was okay with them if their videos were uploaded on the Dojo channel, and if so, what links were provided, stuff like that. I miss that process. Am I alone on that? Like, I know the number of people who that actually happened to is very small compared to how many people get featured now. It's just like, I don't even know how you would fix that now, because now it's like so integrated into the forum. But I kind of don't like the forum, if I'm being honest, because it just got rid of that special message that you might get. Because like, oh man, when I got that for Kryptonite, I literally didn't sleep all night because I was so excited, and I thought they would upload it the day after. So I was like staying up waiting to see when they would upload it, and then of course it wasn't uploaded for like another couple weeks, but that was still a very special moment to me. Damn. Love the shield though. That's why I love the shield, I guess I should start collecting ender pearls now, right? I hope you're not too powerful. Hi, you were not invited in this, zombie. Damn. Okay, let's drop something. Okay, I'm gonna try and make it up to the surface. I think I have plenty of diamonds for now. I got, what was that, 8? 7? Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'll move on to another topic now. And, hey, Hyun, if you're watching this, if you want to talk about it with me on this, or if you want to talk about it privately, I'm more than down to talk about it, because it's something I've been thinking about a lot more and more lately. And from what I've heard from people in the community, it's a topic that has been brought up a lot more recently as well. So people really want to talk about it, but it's just, how do you talk about it? So I don't know. Let me know if you want to talk about it in here in private. But I would, either way, I'd love to have that conversation. Completely respectfully, of course. And again, I just want to restate over and over, I don't want to criticize Hyun for how things are going on the YouTube channel. He knows what he's doing, and I know he has good reasons for how he's doing it. But that doesn't mean that things can change, and who knows, maybe we're thinking of it all wrong anyway. Oh, I've been going about 47 minutes. We'll keep it going for like another 10. We'll finish building like a good temporary house, and then we'll call it there. This already has been a good first episode. I'm going to sleep real quick while there's no mobs around me. I can go into daytime, find a good place to reside and live a happy, fulfilling Minecraft life, and we'll go from there. Lone strange water. Awesome. Okay, so we're in the same general area. I kind of wanted to go check out that big structure that I saw earlier. Maybe make like a cool cliffside mountain, but I don't know. I gotta think about like what kind of home I want to make in this world. I usually make big cabin kind of things, but I want to divert from that and make something different. I don't know what that's going to be yet, but I'd like to expand my building knowledge in this a bit more. I know that's the main thing I do in Minecraft anyway, but there's many different ways you could do things. Sorry, I'm having a little trouble breathing right now. I think it's my allergies are starting to attack me again. And I'm talking a lot too. That's probably not helping, but that's okay. I'll probably end up live streaming after this. So yeah, I'll probably upload this tomorrow on Monday and see what people think. Probably talk about starting this on the stream. God, how do people do it? Genuinely, how do people talk about shit for so long? How do live streamers consistently talk out of their ass? I don't know. Where is this ocean? Is it over here? It might be. Okay, I still have a decent amount of iron too, so I'll probably be good for a hot minute. Whoa. Whoa, mine shaft. Okay. I have to remember this is here. So I gotta build close to here. That's cool. I hope I don't forget this is here. Head down here. This isn't the ocean. This is just a lake. Like, I know, like in the beginning of this episode, there was like the cool structure I saw in the distance. What was that? Damn, I'm already halfway through my food. Dang, that goes fast. There it is, there it is, there it is. Okay. I need to create a boat. Oh my god, I can't craft for shit. Okay. Put that there. That there. Alright, let's go. Check out this generation. I guess if I'm also playing with other people, I have to be careful not to be too far away from spawns, so I should probably stay in the same area anyway. This is a good, nice ocean. Wow. Some iron on the side of there as well. A cave right below it, a nice water feature. It does feel like a place that a villain, or like a super villain, will put their shit. Oh, we got a nether portal though. And a fucking shipwreck, okay. We're gonna be here for a little bit. Shoot. I don't need that. I don't need diorite. These wools I'm not gonna use. What would I even use leather for? I can always get it later. Bones and string I might keep for now. Maybe I'll keep the flint. Ooh. Unbreaking and unbreaking. I'm probably good, actually. Cool. And I'll get this as well. Okay, yeah, no, that's not happening. Not yet. Oh, and the shipwreck. I gotta go check this out. What you got in here? Oh, a bunch of shit. Holy crap. Okay, go back up for air. I think there's two more. Yep, there's one right here. Some carrots, a suspicious stare. I don't need rotten flesh. I'm tempted. What's gonna happen to me? Night vision! Hey! That's barely useful. Okay, I was already in there. Is that the only other... No, there's something here. Buried treasure map. Okay, I usually leave these behind, but like, that'd be kind of fun to do. Books will become valuable. I don't need that pick anymore. I don't really need the feather. Oh god, do we do that? Maybe we do the treasure map on another day. On another episode. I think that's what we do. For sure. Cool. No, yeah, I want to keep that there. God, should I even make my way up there? This is an interesting biome. Oh, hi there. Hello, sir. You're stupid. Let's try and make our way up here real quick. Alright, God, is there even like an easy way to get up there? God, I've never experienced this biome before. What are these? What are you? Mangrove roots. Pick you back up. I'm just gonna place you back there. What are you? Mangrove propagule? What can I do with you? Anything? I'm gonna put you on the floor as just a decorative piece. Not bad. Oh man, if this is gonna be this difficult getting up here, I don't think I want to build on this. Yeah, I think I want to look for what else might be around. Oh, hi there. I've never seen one of you either. What do you do? You just chilling? Okay. Okay, let me take a look at what else is around here, and then we'll start building like a temporary base, and we'll call it there. Oh boy. Hello, dolphin. We got like a... Is this an island? No, that's just more acacia. It's a beach that goes into acacia. I don't want to travel too far away from this. Because I don't have commands enabled. Maybe I can go build back by the acacia biome where we originally were, but just more in the grassy area. God, that is really sick. That would make for like a sick super villain base. I don't know, right? Hell yeah. Some interesting generation over there. What do I surf around the edge over here? We'll see. This is probably what people tend to cut out in their videos, but that's not the point. Oh, dang it. This is a lot of acacia. I really hate acacia, though. I see another biome over there. We'll check out over here. There's a plains, too. Nice. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, this is the jungle. Okay, I recognize this area a bit. Let's get off here. Okay, we got birch, oak. This is very much so like an island kind of thing. Don't really like that. Let's see. Shit ton of pigs, what the hell? Yeah, the jungle. I don't know, maybe right here is fine. This one little area. Yeah, maybe this is okay. I always like building a house next to the water. Okay, we'll set up here for now. We got 2 furnaces. Let's build ourselves a large chest. Boom. Just throw all of our shit in there. Yeah, we'll keep the food and the tools. Go to sleep, set our spawn, and then we'll start building a little structure around ourselves to start. So I think... What blocks do I have to work with? I kind of use wood. I wonder if I should try and use like a cobblestone for the walls. Oh no, because I have the sounds physics mod, and that's going to make everything sound really echoey. So maybe I'm just going to make a basic wooden shack for now. Like a temporary base. Not our like official home. Maybe I'll turn it into a home later, but like... Just a temporary little thing for now. Get rid of some of this. If we just do that. Oh yeah, very rudimentary. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. We'll build a single door. Well, I guess it gives us 3. I feel like we're going to come from this way a lot. We'll give ourselves a double door. Why not? Cool. All right, let's finish building these walls. Okay, just a simple little shack to start. Ba-dup, 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 ba-dup. Bup, 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 bup. Oh my god, I can't place for shit. Do this. We have torches, right? I should probably torch this a bit. Boom, boom. One out here. I gotta make some more torches and just light up the area. We'll do that real quick. I'm definitely not using these for building, so I'm just gonna turn all of those into sticks. Should have done that earlier, save myself some. Yeah, whatever. We'll do that. Get ourselves a lot of torches, and we're just gonna do this. Boom, 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 boom. God, okay. Playing it like this, unironically, really makes it feel like I'm like a little kid again playing Minecraft for the first time. Like getting that Xbox edition, man. Oh, that was the first time I really played I think I had like light pocket edition, and then I might have convinced my mom to buy it for me. But man, oh, good times. We're just gonna keep going out this way. We'll start to build a farm next episode. Who knows? Just want to protect this little area a little bit to start. Actually, I'll have a whole like streetlight system. I like building like lamps in cities to make it feel more natural, you know. I'll end up building like a little deck as well, like a fishing spot and a spot to arrive and leave on boats. I enjoy this game we call Minecraft. I'm not close to any oak trees. That's a lie. Why did I even say that? Of course we're close to oak trees. Wait, do I not have a boat? Wait, I have a boat. This is easier. Because I need more oak. Yes, I do have a boat, and I can just leave it on the side. I don't need this out. I can leave this out instead. Wow, we're in peaceful playing mode. Oh, man, can you guys even hear? Can you guys hear like the traffic outside my window? I wonder if that's ever been a thing. I've never thought about that. But like the other day when we were doing Dojo Cast, I guess you could hear the motorcycle ripping it outside my fucking window. So we had a police car just pass by. Did you guys even hear that? I don't know. Don't even tell me. Just leave it to mystery. So I'll just forever be confused. I need saplings so I can surround my house with more saplings. Okay, I will come back for your saplings and maybe more wood. Yes, yes. Awesome. We'll throw all these in there. I don't need those. Okay, 60 should definitely be enough to finish this roof. God, the music in this game is awesome. Oh, right, and we need to make a diamond tool. And we gotta do the pickaxe. Hell yeah, there we go. Let's go. Oh, I never showed you guys my skin. Check it out. I got toes. Some of you might have already seen this. I love this skin. I don't know who made it, but I stole it, and it's mine now. And I love the addition of the feet from the Essentials mod. It's just a nice touch, I think. It makes everything feel so much worse. But, God, I feel like a YouTuber doing it like this. Fucking stupid-ass Minecraft YouTuber. I don't know. Let me know if you guys enjoy this, if you want more of this. Because I'm not going to care, and I'm going to do it anyway. For as long as I enjoy this. And who knows? Maybe you'll see someone in the next episode. Maybe you'll see just me alone again. Talking to myself. Wow, that's appropriate timing. All alone. With no one to call mine. I don't know. Okay, goodbye.